Hello from the Channel Quiz World. Today we will look into the depths of our subconscious to lift the veil of secrecy and find out who we were in a past life. Prepare a sheet of paper and a pen to write down your answers. Let's go. Which morning awakens your soul? A still lake surface, reflecting the first rays of the rising sun, shrouded in a light mist. A bustling city market where the aromas of spices and exotic fruits mingle with the clamor of merchants. A garden pavilion, adorned with blooming peonies, where a gentle breeze sways calligraphy scrolls. A high mountain pass, where the wind sings among sharp rocks, and a vast valley unfolds below. A shady bamboo forest, where sunlight filters through the greenery, creating an interplay of light and shadow. Write down the points. Which melody resonates with your heart? The sounds of a zither, shimmering like silver drops, telling tales of lost love. Rhythmic drum beats, calling to action, filling you with energy and determination. The whisper of a flute, like a sigh of wind, penetrating the innermost corners of the soul. A loud, solemn hymn, sounding at a feast, awakening a sense of belonging and grandeur. The delicate chime of bells, accompanying a dance, captivating with its grace and beauty. Write down the points. Which item would you choose to leave a mark on history? A majestic crown, studded with precious stones, a symbol of power and responsibility. A masterfully forged sword, its blade reflecting light, a symbol of honor and justice. A heavy chest, filled with rare spices and silks, a symbol of wealth and prosperity. A brush stained with ink, capable of creating worlds on white silk, a symbol of creativity and inspiration. A delicate fan, decorated with embroidery, capable of revealing secrets and desires, a symbol of sophistication and charm. Write down the points. Which wisdom is closest to you? The path to greatness lies through serving one's people. Every item has its price, and every deal has its secret. Harmony in the soul is the key to beauty in the world. True strength lies in self-control and discipline. Know yourself to comprehend the universe. Write down the points. Which color best reflects your essence? Deep purple, the color of power and royalty. Bright gold, the color of wealth and abundance. Delicate pearl, the color of sophistication and purity. Jet black, the color of steel and resolve. Vibrant carmine, the color of passion and creativity. Write down the points. What quenches your thirst and nourishes your energy? Sweet rice pudding, prepared with aromatic spices and nuts. Freshly picked fruits, juicy and bright, a symbol of vitality. Refined green tea, sipped in silence, calming the mind and body. Roasted meat, cooked over an open fire, providing strength and endurance. A savory soup, balanced in flavor, awakening the senses. Write down the points. Where do you feel most at peace and strong? In a vast hall, where orders echo and the gazes of subordinates are directed at you. In the market stalls, where you exchange goods, make profitable deals, and feel the pulse of the world. In a secluded garden, where every flower and every stone is in its place, reflecting inner order. On the training grounds, where you hone your skills, feeling the sharpness of the blade and the strength of your body. In a studio, where you can express yourself through colors and forms, creating beauty from nothing. Write down the points. What do you value most? The stability and order you brought to your world. The wealth and prosperity you managed to multiply. The harmony and beauty you created and appreciate. Honor and duty, which you always put first. Self-expression and the pursuit of truth, which guide you through life. Write down the points. What is your most cherished desire? To build an empire that will last for centuries. To accumulate enough wealth to never be in need. To find absolute harmony and perfection in art. To achieve perfection in martial arts and protect the weak. To comprehend the mysteries of the universe and express them in my creations. Write down the points. (90 to 130 points). The wise ruler. In your past life, you likely possessed power and were responsible for the fates of many. You might have been an emperor, a king, or an influential advisor whose decisions shaped the course of history. You knew how to make difficult decisions, lead people, and create order in the world. Your soul values responsibility, justice, and the pursuit of greatness. You learn to govern not only earthly matters but also human destinies. 140 to 180 points. The budding merchant. Your past life was likely filled with the aromas of exotic spices and the jingle of coins. You were a master of deals, able to see profit where others saw only obstacles. Your intuition for finances was impeccable, and you knew how to multiply even the smallest wealth. Perhaps you traveled the world, opening new trade routes and establishing connections between distant peoples. Your soul values prosperity and abundance, but remember that true wealth is not always measured in gold. 190 to 230 points. The humble artist. The elegant geisha. In your past life, you were most likely a creator of beauty and harmony. Perhaps you were an artist whose brushes brought silk to life, or a geisha whose art of dance and song captivated hearts. You valued sophistication, aesthetics, and knew how to find perfection in the smallest details. Your soul strives for harmony, and you can see beauty in the world even when others don't. Your past life taught you to cherish silence, meditation, and inner balance. 240 to 320 points. The disciplined samurai. Your past life was likely associated with honor, duty, and selflessness. You might have been a samurai whose blade was sharp and whose spirit was unyielding. You valued discipline, respect, and always put your duty first. Your past life taught you to overcome challenges, bear responsibility, and be true to your principles. Your soul values strength, resilience, and the readiness to protect what is dear. 330 to 450 points. The seeking philosopher, the great master. Your past life was likely dedicated to the search for truth and self-knowledge. You might have been a sage, a philosopher, or a spiritual mentor whose words inspired reflection. You strove to understand the profound laws of the universe and to share your wisdom with others. Your soul is drawn to knowledge, enlightenment, and understanding yourself and the world. Your past life taught you to value truth, compassion, and the pursuit of spiritual growth.